Hello crafty friends, this is Irene Fiero from Impressive Formations, and I did a video on the second page of this layout, but it kind of came out a little bit blurry, so I figured I would still explain what I did. So this is the two-page layout using a lot of my Anna Griffin dies, but without the flowers. Not necessarily that it's masculine. I mean, I guess if it was maybe in brown tones, or it would probably be a little bit more masculine, but I figured, I'd still show you what it is that I did. So here in this first page, I used the new Anna Griffin waterfall dies that she has. It puts like 5 pictures for you in one area, and then obviously if what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and put a silver frame here so that I can put pictures on both ends. Anyway, so if you are curious for this page, so I used I purchased these from a garage sale, and I used this particular die to make this silver edge over here. So I cut this, and then there's it doesn't cut off the cardstock. So when I came back and then I cut this part, and that's how I did this swirl silver background. Move these guys over here. From Anna Griffin's Turn the Corner dies, I used this set to create the 4 corners on this layout. I used a lot of swirl dies. I think there's like about 5 of them in that cornered cluster there. Mainly silver, and then this teal foil paper cardstock, and this is from Recollections. They sell them in packs with a variety of colors. So this is inside one of those foil packs. And then the frame is this particular frame, and this comes from the new Crop at Home 5 die frames. This mechanism here, right, the one I started talking about, she's got a brand new die set. It's called the Waterfall Dies. So that's how I did that one. From the Bohemian dies, I just use this piece to kind of enhance the pull mechanism. From here, from these musical icons, I use the guitar, and then I use the trumpet on the second page, and I'll show that to you in a minute. And then from Scrapbook title dies, I used Family, and I used Memories. So there was 2 of them that came from here. And then these border dies, this is from the Crop at Home 3, I think. These came out in a recent what is it called, monthly mystery box. So I used the teal background with this background color, and then the main intricate ones were in silver, and then this next die here I used the teal cardstock. So that's those dies. Now I had done like I said, a video on where I put this guy together, but it came out blurry, so I decided not to load it. Here the same, we used the clustered dies to create this corner. A little bit more of the clustered dies, and then I added a trumpet. So my son plays the guitar, and he started learning how to use the trumpet, so that's why I picked those two. There's the Memories title. And then for this, she's got an easel, classic car easel dies. And so I took my time to create this, where I fuzzy cut, you know, the license plate, the bumper, the rear view mirror, the handle, here's the bumper, and the lights. And here I'm only going to put one picture, and I made sure not to glue the back. I used vellum paper for the windows, and I actually cut the brake light back there. Anyway, that was it. Like I said, it was a quick video, and I did create this one, but it came out too blurry, so I decided not to you know, aggravate you guys for not being able to see it clearly. The other thing is I had two pieces of teal cardstock. I don't know if you can tell, one's darker than the other. So what I did is I cut 1 1/4 inch frame around, and then so I basically gutted the teal cardstock, and then I also gutted this guy, and then I flipped them, taped the back. And I didn't do a very good job. I think I left like 1/8 of an inch, but it's okay because at the end I covered it with the borders, so you can't see the little gap. So if you're running short on a particular piece of cardstock, that's what you can do. Find a coordinating sheet with your main background cardstock, and then gut them out, and then they coordinate very nicely. Anyway, that was it, and thanks for watching. I'll catch up with you guys again next time.